Hey everybody, this is Doctor Who. This is season 13. This is part 1 of the Seeds of Doom. This is the last story of this season, and then we'll be going into season 14. And in season 14, only the first 3 stories have I ever seen before. So by story number 4, we are going to be back into reaction territory. For that episode anyway. So yeah, it's flown by how fast I've managed to kind of get through them, to be fair. My rewatches, that is. But this one is a 6-parter. This is a story that I thoroughly enjoy. This is something that I can probably watch on a loop and I'd never get tired of it. And I think it's John Challis in this. I think he's great. I just find it quite an eerie and creepy story, actually, and it's very Dave the Triffids like in some aspects. So I'm actually really looking forward to getting into this story, so let's go. I really like it when we get these openings. There's just something I find really interesting and intriguing when we get a different opening to a story. Get back to base.
Is this something else?
Yeah.
Have a look. What is it?
Well, animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Vegetable.
20,000 years? Well, what do you make of it, John?
Nothing at all, yeah?
Oh, and I thought you were meant to be a botanist.
I've not seen anything remotely like it. It looks tropical to me. Sorry.
There's something wrong.
Don't you feel it?
Feel what?
It calls to him.
I don't know, there's something odd, something.
He's deadly serious.
How can you tell? I don't know. But I'm certain that this is a living organism.
Worst thing to do is leave something like that by itself.
Colin insists that I show you these photographs that you've just been received from my expedition. Personally, I don't think you can help us.
Don't you? You considered an alternative explanation.
Extraterrestrial.
Well, that it might have originated in outer space.
My dear doctor, if you've seen anything like that before, you must have a very powerful telescope.
A time bomb, Mr. Dunbar. A time bomb. Are you in contact with the expedition?
My superiors are calling factory.
Tell them I'm on my way.
10 minutes of satellite time.
Good.
That chap you called in from UNIT.
Is he sane?
Is he quite sane?
And the light's heating it up.
But it doesn't seem possible. I knew there was still life there. I said so, didn't I? It's just a pod. I mean, no root system. How can it grow?
Doesn't need one.
Sunlight, Charles. Until this doctor's character arrives, why should we? It's our pod.
John, we're working for the World Ecology Bureau.
Oh, he's probably some old crank that Thackeray's dug up out of retirement. He'd have no more idea about the pod than...
Mr. Dunbar of the World Ecology Bureau.
Oh hey, I'm just watering my plants. The black villain leather gloves are back.
I don't think I've had the pleasure. And what is your bureau doing about bonsai?
Bonsai, Mr. Chase.
Of course you know of my concern, my mission. To protect the plant life of Mother Earth.
I do, Mr. Chase.
Where was this found?
There's a theory that it's floated through space from some other biosphere. The really important thing is, it may be still viable and able to germinate.
Mr. Dunbar, I should want to know the precise location.
I've written it on this very small piece of paper.
2 excellent attributes. We shall meet again very soon to discuss your remuneration.
You're very kind.
Always about money.
Come.
Oh. The noises on this, I get goosebumps from it. Yeah, lunchtime. Ooh.
This is telex from Stevenson. What do you make of it?
Pod carries infection. Winlet seriously ill.
They always seem to do really well with the model shots.
So you made it!
That coat is massive.
How do you stand it?
Oh, sometimes it gets quite warm.
Pulse rate?
When his body
To
temperature
shit.
is 46, his pulse rate is 18 a minute.
I'm no medical expert. On those figures, he should be dead, shouldn't he?
Yes.
I wonder.
This woman is adorable. She is adorable.
That ought to warm you up.
Thanks.
Better?
I love her watch, actually.
His condition's pretty desperate. Over.
Understood. Out.
Medical
Bad news,
team.
John. That was Mike Wilson at South Bend. The medical team's turned back.
What about Charles? You tell him about... Pod. That's all we hear. Certain there was still life there. I put it under a lamp and it started to expand.
Mr. Stevenson, what you have done could result in the total destruction of all life on this planet.
Charles?
It's not worth the risk.
Trying our best, Charles. Help's on its way.
He's just like, oh, bloody hell.
Doctor. Another pod.
How did you...
It's like Noah's Ark. There's always two.
They travel in pairs.
He's barely recognizable. It's as if he's turning into some sort of a
Planet.
hideous monster.
That's exactly what is happening, Mobley.
Yes, but there must be an answer.
You can just increase the magnification.
Mind explaining what these schizophytes are, please?
The smallest known living organisms. Plant bacteria.
Plant bacteria in someone's bloodstream. Will they be able to help that man?
I don't know, Sarah. He's halfway towards becoming a crinoid.
Crinoid?
Yes.
Yes. Progression of the pod.
So you've recognized it.
On planets where the crinoid gets established, the vegetation eats the animals.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yes.
Well, how did he get through space?
An obvious question.
Let me take that.
Come on, sit yourselves down.
Tom looks so fed up.
Is this the medical team?
They were flying
No.
a private plane.
Think they swallowed it?
Yes.
If they start asking too many questions.
Why worry, Keeler? What can I do?
They'll be dead.
Amputate the arm.
What good would that do?
Because it's the
Can't you see
source
infections
of
all
where
over
the
his body?
infection
The
started.
source of the infection. It might stop it spreading.
You say might. What you mean is you don't know.
Of course I don't know.
Well, what about it? You're his last chance.
Derek, we'll help you in every way we can.
Oh man. Oh, he's thinking, oh no, not on my watch. I adore this story. I think this story is amazing. There's just something really creepy and eerie about it. The fact that there's plants that can just literally take over you and basically consume you. I just find terrifying. I was really lucky actually quite a few years ago. I met Tom and he actually signed some photos for me that were from Seeds of Doom, and I've still got them at my mum's house. And it's like pictures of the crinoids and stuff. And he found my name quite funny because I've got quite an uncommon name, so it was just a bizarre situation to be find myself in actually, but I don't know, there's just something about this story that always kind of sticks out for me. It's probably one of the ones I watched as a kid that probably scared me the most out of the ones that I watched. I just love it. I just love watching it. I'm probably just going to go and watch part 2, and I'll see you guys soon, so thank you.